Hello and welcome to Sweet Treats with Mrs. Lewis. I'm Mrs. Lewis. I was so excited when the librarians asked me if I would participate in the summer reading program this year by hosting a virtual Sweet Treats class. We obviously were hoping we could be at the library, but since we're safely at home right now and that's not possible, we thought this was the next best thing. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the summer reading program and then I'll let you know what we're doing and we'll get going. So if you haven't already, you should go online on the website for the library and sign up for the summer reading program. When you do, you will be able to go and pick up this bag. It will be in the foyer for you with your child's name on it. My son's name's right on the top. And inside are some fun things. There's the calendar of events of the stuff that's coming up this summer. And some of the things you have to sign up for in advance and some you don't, so you just need to read it. And there's also the bingo card on the back, which is super fun. So hopefully you guys will get this stuff and get going. So I decided today, since the theme is Imagine Your Story, that I would do something fun. I was thinking we could make magic wands made out of Rice Krispie treats and also swords. I thought that could be fun. So I'm going to tell you all the ingredients ahead of time, and if you would like to stop the video and go get all your stuff and get prepared and then come back, you can do that, or you could just watch the whole video through and then do it later, whatever, or you can just watch me, whatever you want to do. So this is what my Rice Krispie treats look like when they were done. So basically you just need 3 tablespoons of butter, and you need either 1 package of big marshmallows, or you have the mini ones, which is what I used. You need 4 cups of those. So basically what you do is you melt the butter in a pan. I would use sort of a big one because you're gonna have a lot of stuff in there, you're gonna need a lot of room. And then you're gonna melt the butter and then put the marshmallows in there and then melt them until it's nice and smooth. Then you're gonna take it off the heat and you're gonna dump in, I believe it's 6 cups of Rice Krispie treats. And you're just gonna stir and stir and stir until it's nice and sticky. And then what you're gonna do, like I said, I put mine in this pan. It's a 13 by 9 pan, and you just spread it out and then you just let it cool off. And then after it's cooled off, then you can do what we're gonna do now. So this is the perfect time to stop the video if you're going to go and do that. So if you left, welcome back. So basically what we're going to do is I grabbed a bunch of cookie cutters. I'm going to use a star one, but you can use a heart, you can use a flower, or whatever is something that you like for a magic wand. Go ahead and do it, go for it. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna stick it in here. And it's very sticky, so you will get messy. So you will obviously need an adult to help you at least with the cooking part. All right. So then it's gonna pop in here like this, and then carefully push it out because it still is very soft and flexible. So then you have a star like this, and then if it looks a little funny, you can fix it. Then you can use a couple different things. You could use, I have these cool gold straws that I used for a project that I had, and they're pretty sturdy, so you could use one of those if that's something you'd like to use. I also have a Lollipop stick, or cake pop stick, you could use that. I was thinking I was going to use this, which is a kebab skewer, which usually have kebabs that you cook on the grill. But I'm thinking I might use this because I think that they're more fun, and I just think it would be a good idea. So let's see what happens. So what you do is you take your, whatever your stick is, and then you stick it right in the bottom. And just be careful because, like I said, it is soft and sticky, so you don't want to break your Rice Krispie treat. And I'm going to stick it in pretty far so that it's pretty sturdy, like this. Look at that. So far, so good. All right, then what I was thinking is, yes, this is really cool, magic wand, but we should decorate it. So there are tons of different ways you can decorate these. I have lots of choices here just because I'm a baker and I have a lot of things lying around the house. But I was thinking you could use some chocolate frosting or vanilla frosting or whatever you have that you could spread on there. You could use little sprinkles. I have these cool sprinkles. It's a unicorn. I thought it would go perfect with this theme of fairy tales. So it's called Unicorn Sparkle. And it has little unicorns and other things in here. So I thought that was a good idea. So I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to put some in my hand. And I'm just going to take my little unicorns and I'm just gonna stick them right on. And like I said, this is pretty soft, so things just can stick right on there and they'll be fine. You can also, if you're really creative, you can also, once you're done mixing up this Rice Krispies, before you lay it out in this pan, what you can do is you can actually add the sprinkles to that and stir it in, and then there would be sparkles and sprinkles and everything throughout your Rice Krispie treats, which is pretty cool. You can also use, I don't know if I said this, chocolate chips. I have chocolate chips lying around too. That could be fun. Whatever kind of stuff you have lying around, M&Ms, Skittles, whatever you like, you can use. It's your wand, your magic. You do whatever you like. All right, so I'm gonna see. Put these back in here, and then you just have to be careful because, like I said, it is really soft. So look, I don't know if you can see so far, so good. So that's that. And then I thought, is that enough? It could be. Your wand could be all done and ready to go. But I was thinking I have some ribbon lying around the house. So I was thinking that I would cut some ribbon and tie it around and make it a little fancy. So let's see how that goes. So then I'm just going to take this and put it like this and just tie a little bow. And you can put as little or as many things as you want. Mine just happened to be gold because I did a project that had gold. And there you have it. You can put, like I said, as many as you want or whatever. And there's your magic wand. Boop. So that's this one. I'm going to lie it right over here. All right. So my second thought was that maybe you didn't want to make a magic wand. Maybe you would prefer to make a sword. So I didn't have a sword cookie cutter, but I think they actually have some that look like ties, maybe for Father's Day or something. So I guess you could use that and just flip it the other way. So I actually went online and I made a little template of a sword and I put it on thick cardstock, and I'm just gonna lay it on here and I'm just gonna cut around it, and then we'll see how that goes. Do it right here. I have a knife right here. So, and again, if you need to have an adult help you with this, you should do that because you don't want to hurt yourself. You always want to do safe things. You never want anybody to get hurt. And you can use any kind of shape you want for this. I just thought this one was cool when I looked online. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. This is why we just try new things and see if they work. And this might not work at all. And that will be okay. Alright, so we take this off. And I'm just going to go back and recut just so I can get this out. So I can see. I also didn't mention that what you can do or what you should do actually, is have your parents spray some cooking spray onto the pan here before you put the Rice Krispies in, because they could, since it's marshmallow, they could stick to the pan, and then it'll just be harder for you to get them out. So, all right, so far so good. As I said, they would stick. And if it breaks apart, the good thing about it is you could just push it back together, because it's just almost like Play-Doh, that type of thing. So you can see how it kind of came out like this. I'm just going to reshape it a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of like when you're playing with Play-Doh and you make things and you shape them the way you want. If you don't like it, you put it back in and do it again. All right. So then, I think it came out pretty good, I think, somewhat. So now you can do the same exact thing that you did. I'm thinking I might frost this one, actually. Why not? So I'm going to make the handle brown chocolate. So let's see, we'll do it like this. You can never go wrong with frosting. And it can be any flavor you like. I like to make mine homemade, but I know that not all people have this stuff at home, so I was trying to find some things that everybody would have in their house, or that is easy to do and not a lot of prep work. All right, let's see, so we'll just do this. So there's my handle. And then I actually have some sprinkles, so I'm going to put these regular sprinkles. Let's see how this goes. And again, this frosting might be just enough for you and you don't need anything else. And that's okay. It's whatever you like. There's no pressure whatsoever to copy what I'm doing. All right. And here's my sword. So now I have a sword and a magic wand. Super fun. All right. So that's all I have for you today. Also, you know what? Actually, let me just tell you this. They do sell these individual Rice Krispie treats in the store. So if you're not someone that likes to bake, you can actually buy these. And what I would do is after you open it, I would flatten it out a little so it's a little bit bigger, because it is a little small, and then you'll have more room to make your shapes. So I don't want to forget to tell you that. So again, go to the library, get signed up, go online to lanememoriallibrary.com. Actually, I think it's over here. Let me see. Yeah, so it's lanememoriallibrary.org, not com, org/kids, KIDS, SRP for Summer Reading Program 2020. So let me just say that one more time just so there's no confusion. lanememoriallibrary.org/kids, SRP 2020. And then you can sign up and you'll get this, and you'll get this awesome bag. Like I said, you'll pick it up in the foyer, and then you can get started. So I hope you enjoyed my Sweet Treats class, and I'll see you next time. Bye.